Good morning, everybody. Hi, it's Ross. Ross from the Center of Balance and Effective Communication. Ross Cook Balancing, if you want to check in with us. I want to talk today a little bit about hope and hope being the law. Hope can be the law. You have to prioritize it as the law. And those of you who have run around the Church of Religious Science and are devotees of Ernest Holmes, who quite frankly didn't want a church. He wanted a philosophic discussion group. Here's the deal. He would say that if you can't plant tomatoes and get an orange tree, and that's the law. He would say that if you had addiction or problems and struggled and then you got well, now this was the 1930s kind of mentality, but he was not one to give you a whole bunch of way to go, way to get over all that stuff. He was like, you didn't understand the law, and now you do. What you energize, what you put out there, the lens that you are is what God will pour through into your life. Okay? So as I look at a number of things, Holmes said that the mind which discovers within us, that mind governs everything. And that is the thing, meaning the life, the experience we have itself. Gene Etcheberg says, healing is embracing what is feared. It is healing what is closed. It is softening what is hardened into an obstruction. And healing is trust in life. Healing is to trust life. So what I hope, and the reason I'm talking today with you, is about in the midst of whatever's going on in your life. It could be grand. It could be magical. It could be even, it could be normal, it could be up and down, or it could be struggling. My hope for you is that you'll plant the seeds of hope. You'll remember when you had grand hope and when you've seen people who had hope, and you would begin to populate that in your mind, in your body, and in your spirit, and you would begin to energize that and make that the law. Then I'm planting the seeds of hope, just like I would plant the tomato seeds in order to get a tomato plant. I would plant the seeds of hope because I want hope in my life today. Okay, and I want hope in my life tomorrow. And eventually, after I do it long enough, it will be one of my go-to places. I want to live in hope. All right? Big thought. Big thought. Because as you come into the holidays, you're going to run into family members, you're going to run into a bunch of past patterns where they're going to expect you to behave as you behaved before. You have freedom and you have choice in this thing to act any way you want. And remember, healing is learning to trust life. Healing is embracing what is feared. Okay? Healing is opening what is closed and softening what has become hardened and then becoming an obstruction. The law of hope. Just put it in your life today. You don't have to get it right. There's no quantifiable right number. There's not graded on a curve. Just begin to imagine it, breathe it, think it, feel it, remember it, dream it. Hope. We'll be talking again soon. And I believe in you. I believe in you. And until we visit again tomorrow, okay, we'll be here tomorrow. I want you to start those seeds of hope in your mind, body, and spirit. I'm Ross, and until then, Jomo.